Hello, Octavius on Tumblr and Mandy13014 on my actual blog. Today I am here to show you my whole entire Octavius cosplay, how I made it, and just basically everything. I'm so sorry for the shitty quality. I'm filming this in my bathroom on my laptop. Yeah, at least it's a nice background, right? Right? Okay, so let's start with the helmet. Okay, my Octavius helmet. Looks pretty nice, right? It ain't like... there's a lot of things that are wrong with it, but okay, let me tell you one thing. This costume was made in 4 days before Phoenix Comic-Con. I had only like 2 hours of sleep running on Mountain Dew and like little food, and also I worked like 1 day that week, but still it killed me. Like I wish I didn't work, but anyways, oh my god. Okay, so what I did is I bought a regular like plastic Roman helmet. It's plastic helmet that you can get at a costume shop, online. I got mine online, which I don't know why. I mean, I could have gone to my costume shop down here in Arizona and I didn't. I have no idea. I don't know. Try to make my life difficult, right? Anyways, so I stripped everything off of it. So I stripped off these and this that was on it and the little dumb feathery boa thing that was on it, and I was just left with the base, which is all this. So this is all plastic. And then all these extra parts I put on, so this thing and this right here is all craft foam. So I used craft foam, Mod Podge, gesso, and that one thing that starts with an I that I keep calling insulin, and Jed Papa just, he corrects me all the time, and trust me, he'll know what it is. So Jed Papa, if you're watching this, you know what this thing's called. I don't, so if I call it insulin, I'm sorry, but it's the thing that starts with an I. I think it starts with an I, I don't even know. Okay, well anyways, I just covered it with this stuff. It's very light. You can get it in different textures, different, like, this is really skinny. You can get ones that are thicker. There you go, that's the word, thicker and all that. I just, yeah, I got the craft foam and I put 1 layer of Mod Podge on it, and then I put this thing right here, yep, on top. And then I put another layer of Mod Podge. Of course, you know, I let it dry. And then I put another layer of Mod Podge. And then I let that dry. And then I put gesso, which was provided by the lovely Jed Papa. And if it wasn't sturdy enough, I would put another layer of gesso. So it was, this is, if you were here right now, you could feel how kind of, I mean, it's pretty, yeah, it's good for like a couple of days, I guess, you know, not like a lot of days. Okay, so I used, how I did like the bumps here and like over here, these right here is all hot glued. So what I did is I drew out the design and then I hot glued it. Basically simple, easy stuff. And then for these that like pop out more, so this right here and the angels and this right up here is just craft foam that I did the whole method with, you know, each piece like this with the Mod Podge, the gesso, and the thing that I don't know the name to. And then hot glue for the little bumps to make it more like pop out. And I did the same thing for this as well. Now this, the red plume thing that's like at the end of a, like basically a broom, I bought it online on eBay for like 20, 30 bucks, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. That's the only place, I mean, you can find it, but I had to cut it short, so like, okay, I can't believe I'm showing you this, you guys, because this is like really bad, and you can't tell in any of my pictures because I'm 6 feet tall, and then this just makes me even taller, so it's like, anyways, okay, you see that? It's missing because, because, you know, I cut it in half and then I attached the two, but it looks like it's all together, but it's not. Magic. Yeah, I ended up missing a part. I finished the helmet on Thursday, which is the day of the con. I didn't leave my friend's place till like the afternoon, and then my other friend came over and then we headed to the con. But yeah, like, this was done, and all the painting, everything was done the day of the con, which thank God I got it done before Friday and Saturday. I thought I wasn't going to, and I thought I was gonna let Jed Papa down because, you know, his Jedediah is gorgeous, and then I wouldn't be able to finish my Octavius, and I would have been like super sad. But yeah, that's the helmet. This here, and I'm gonna find a better method to do this, because of course, as you can see, it's completely like ruined. But what I did is I got craft foam and I laid it down, and then I got two pieces of that word I can't say, don't know, for the thing, and I put it over this, and then I got ringlets and I punched it in, and then I put just leather straps you can get at Michael's or Joann's, and I threw them in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only reason why there's these clips is because it's falling apart, and for the Ask the Miniatures blog, since we don't really do much but sit on my bed in my room and make the videos, I just did this so it's easier, you know, to put on, take off, that kind of thing. Of course, I'm redoing his armor completely. I mean, this is my first time doing this, and I loved / hated working on it, and I just want to make it better so it's durable. But if you want to go a cheaper way, I would go with craft foam because it saved me a lot. If you have a friend or a friend's dad or mom or whatever that like works with like PVC board or Warbla or anything like that, like, you'd be surprised, some parents do, just ask them for help, or if your friends do, ask them for help. In this case, I'm asking my friend Sarah, who works with my friend Sarah, who provided the horse for the pictures. Her dad builds a lot of these things. Like right now he's working on Transformers cosplay, so he's willing to lend me materials and tools and willing to help me with this stuff. And trust me, there's people out there that will be willing to help you. I mean, once I figure out and I know how to make his armor better, I will make another video and post it up and show you guys how I did it and everything. But mostly Octavius's cosplay is made with hot glue, craft foam, plastic, gesso, Mod Podge, so like mostly glue. Next are his the words. These or something, but I'm gonna call them armor. It has been a long day. Okay, these I made out of just craft foam. Of course, I did the whole, you know, the method like I said before with the Mod Podge, the layer of thing I don't know the name of, and then gesso and all that. So I made it pretty. It's pretty hard. Like it's not that bad. It's not as flimsy as craft foam. And I then these right here are craft foam pieces, and then I put hot glue on top, so it makes, you know, like a bump. And this right here, this right here is all hot glue. Now the coloring I did for him with, sorry I'm just skipping and I'm all over the place, but real quick, the spray paint I did for him, what I did is I got silver spray paint and I got gold. just regular ones. Mostly I got ones that were meant for the craft foam, so it sticks easier, or I mean stays better. So I sprayed all the armor with the silver spray paint, let that dry, and then I went back out and I sprayed around the edges with gold. So every piece of my armor, only around the edges, I sprayed with gold, because if you look closely on Octavius's armor, it's like it has a golden tint. Like if you look really closely, it has like a golden tint. And then I got a sock. Okay, well, first I used this spray paint that's supposed to look like beat up armor stuff, but when I sprayed it on, it looked like dirt. So I sort of sprayed it just to get it a little bit darker, but I do suggest to get a sock and black paint and dip the sock into the black paint and then just do that. Exactly, just do that all over the armor and then wipe the axis off, so it gives it this darker, battled up look, and it looks like armor instead of craft foam. But yeah, and then I put the ringlets through here and then leather straps. If you notice on his costume, he doesn't really have these guys right here, these ringlets. He has rings that are connected like underneath here, and then it's like laced together. But since I didn't have the time and the money to get everything, I just used ringlets that were provided by Jed Papa, of course. He saved my life a lot with this cosplay. Let me just tell you that. He's really good. Like, he helped me a lot. Like, yes. But yeah, those are his armor. I think they're called something with a G. You get me, guys. You get me, you guys. Okay. So his leg armor is actually made out of craft foam, and then a plastic leg armor I got from Easley's, which is a shop down here in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's a costume shop, and basically they have an aisle just filled with like Roman general stuff, and I got these guys from there because, as you can tell, that's the inside. These guys from there, and I got the sword, which I'll be showing next. But basically what I did is I got the craft foam and I put it all around. Like, I just took a big piece of craft foam and I placed it on top, and then I just hot glued the edges. Excuse me. I just hot glued the edges, so as you can see, like, it's all hot glue. And then this part right here, okay, funny story with these. I guess you can say it's a funny story, but there was a lion right here. Like, I mean, a huge lion head. I just cut that out, and then I kind of replaced it with this. And then I put this on top because that's what he has on his leg armor thing. I put that on top, and I hot glued all that. It's the same method for every single piece of craft foam. I used the Mod Podge gesso layer of that word paper thing I can't think about. I did all of that. Oh, the details, let me tell you, were hard because I have a folder on my computer that is made for the Night at the Museum movie, and then I have like one folder that's just all of Octavius, like his whole entire outfit. Like, I try to get every single picture of every angle of his outfit, and the details were so hard to see. Like the little, like these right here and stuff. I honestly tried my best. If you want, I'll take pictures of my cosplay. Anyone who wants to cosplay Octavius and they need to see exactly what's on his armor, I'll take a picture and I'll explain it as much as I can in this video, and I'll send it to you guys or post it on my blog. I mean, whichever one you like. I mean, it's not Like this is a leaf thing. This right here is the same as up here. And remember, everything is identical. So everything that's on his right side is exactly on the left side, but just switched over. So remember that. I put, of course, the ringlets and then the leather straps to put in my legs. Okay, his sword. Very simple. It's lacking some detail. Like I said, only had 4 days to get him done, and I tried my best on the detail as much as I could. And like I said before, with the armor and the ringlets, how he has those are the same thing for his leg armor. And I'm guessing the same thing that he puts underneath his helmet so he keeps the strings right down here. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I wouldn't know unless you actually ask Steve Coogan on how his costume is, or like the people who made his costume. I don't know. Okay. So what I did is that, okay, so this is craft foam. This is craft foam, and this is craft foam. I got a regular Roman sword from Easley's, and I like destroyed it. I cut it up here, and then I cut, well, my friend Shino, he cut this for me. This is actually made, this sheath, that's what it's called. I almost called it something else. This sheath is for an actual sword that I own, but I destroyed it for Octavius. I feel really bad, but at the same time I don't, because I needed something and it was last minute. So I'm sorry, you guys, you know, to the people who like really like swords. I didn't destroy the sword. Sword's fine. It's just a sheath. I'll get, you know, I'll get another sheath. Maybe there is another one. I mean, you never know. Anyways, this is craft foam, and yeah, I just glued everything together. This was one of the easiest but tedious pieces I had to work with. I guess not tedious, but like, designs, hot glue. And then these are just belts. These are just belts that my mother came home with from the thrift store. I was like, here you go, here's some belts. And I'm like, okay. So I just use belts. He actually has leather straps. So if you guys want to go really accurate, get the leather straps. But like I said, last minute, I tried my best. And he has like 2 going down. He's very complicated. He's a very complicated little Roman soldier. This is his chest piece. Now, are you guys ready for this? Okay. It's flat. It's completely flat. Now, how did I make it work to where it was like open on me? I don't know. I just thought, hey, maybe this was like, just went out with the idea, and it turned out better than I thought it would, to be honest. What I did with the chest piece is that I got my tunic that I already made with my leather tunic, and I bladed craft foam down with the help of Jed Papa, and like Jed Papa helped me a lot through this. Sorry, I'm saying your name a lot, dude. Sorry. Anyways, I cut it out, and then I layered it with the Mod Podge, and then the layer of that fabric, I can't, it's like muslin, but it's not. Like, it starts with something else. And I did that, and then another layer of Mod Podge, and then I put another layer of the thing that I don't know the name of. So it was double it, and this time, instead of only putting on the back side, I also put it up front. I think I did. I only put 1 layer up front, and I put 2 layers on the inside, so it's like really sturdy. Like, I wanted this piece to be the sturdiest, you know, of course. It's the thing that brings his whole entire costume together. Now, you may notice in a lot of my pictures that there's the lacing, and yes, it is wrong. He has 2 leather straps, if I remember correctly, or 1, and it's 1 leather strap here, and then 1 leather strap here, and it's like with the buckle, so it's like easier to take off than this, but with last minute things, I just threw this together. You know, like corset was the thing. So corset lacing. Not even corset lacing, just lacing. Now with his details, okay, let's see if I can try to explain it as best as I can. So that's a lion. I know it may not look like one, but that's a lion. This is a lion. These two on the side right here are lions. And then this is a lion with wings. I mean, like, look how pretty that is. And then these are just weird, I don't know, ab circles, I guess you can call them. And that was pretty to make. I had fun making that one. And I was very surprised of how it came out too. And then these are like little moon things, shape things. I don't know. Anyways, all the bumps and all the details are all with hot glue. And then this right here is with hot glue, which I messed up completely. And I wish I didn't do hot glue. I wish I put craft foam or like indented it in a way, because like his man boobs, pecs, there you go. His pecs on his armor and his abs are like indented, so like they actually like look like, you know, like legit, but I didn't know how to do that, and I thought hot glue would be the best way, but it isn't. These nips are hot glue and craft foam. So that's all the detail, not too much. I tried as best as I could with what I had on my computer and what I could find online. And then another thing that's wrong with this piece of armor is that right here are supposed to be two lions with their mouths open, and the oh, awesome, a ring fell off. But these rings right here hooked on under the lions like holding onto it. And then there is the leather strap holding on to this. But I didn't have the time, and it was last minute. I really like to procrastinate on my cosplays, just by the way. This is leather, and these gold is craft foam. And then leather straps, and then I just got these rings from Joann's and Michael, spray painted it gold. Called it a day, basically. Yep, that's pretty much it. Did the thing with that. Like I said, spray painting all that before. Spray painted it silver, then gold, and then I rubbed it in with the sock and everything. His under tunic, or his, you know, his regular tunic. It's super easy, like super freaking easy. I went to Joann's and I got a pattern of a Roman general outfit, and it had the pattern for his under tunic, his leather tunic, and cape. That's the only thing I use. Like all the armor pieces are like knitted and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna be knitted, you know what I mean? But this is it. It's kind of long, like it's, oh, you can't barely see it. Never mind. But yeah, simple, super easy to make, but I would not, if you're not that good at sewing or you're not experienced with sewing, I suggest getting patterns because they will save your life. If I try to do this from scratch, I would kill someone because I hate doing things from scratch. Patterns are amazing and they save your life, so do patterns. For the sleeves, which was a great method that like Judd Papa showed me, that he actually like cut it out, and then I just sewed it and he helped me sew it too. I just needed a lot of help with Octavius, like, God. Okay, so what I did is I got the sleeve pattern, and then I think Judd Papa cut it in half. I'm not 100% sure. He can tell you. You can ask him. Not sure. I then sewed those two pieces together so they had like, it was a U shape, and then down to a square, and then I just attached it to his tunic. So it gives the open arm thing. Easiest sleeves to make in the whole entire world. That's the only thing that I was happy about making sleeves for Octavius, because like they weren't together, they were just apart, and it was just amazing. Like I loved it. Greatest part of his cosplay, to be honest. Okay, now his leather tunic, which looks like this. Okay, same thing in the back. Okay, so what I did is I had the pattern and I cut out all the pieces that I needed. And for these parts right here, basically I got this lining at Joann's, Michael's, Joann's. I think it's Joann's, I'm not 100% sure, check both stores. And then I just used E600 glue and I glued it all, glued it. This is all glued. None of this is sewn. This is this whole entire thing, and all of this is glued. These pieces right here, like this and this, is glued. And it's glued to this as well. Like all these 3 pieces are glued, and then this whole thing is sewed to this. So I wasn't lying when my Octavius cosplay is just all glue. It's just glue. Glue's amazing though. Saves your lives. Okay, so that's my leather tunic. Very easy to make when you have patterns. Now if you want to try to make it yourself, like freestyle it, go ahead, but let me warn you, you will probably want to destroy your sewing machine and destroy the article of clothing you're trying to make. It won't be happy. It won't be a good end. This cape, very simple. Use the pattern, of course. Cut it out, hemmed it all around, and then my mom got me these ringlets. She attached it to the cape for me, and then I just got this rope at Joann's or Michael's, I'm not 100% sure, and I just put it through, and then the big knot that he has, I think it's on his left side. I'm not 100%. I always have to look at the picture just to make sure, because where this is at, that's where his sword is too. So that's that with the cape. And let me tell you, wearing a cape, you feel pretty majestic. But watch out for those elevators. Escalators. Watch out for those escalators. And then this right here, I was putting it on. But this right here is just a yellow mustard piece of fabric. It's a thing that he has around, like that thing, you know, thing that he has there. I'm not 100% sure or what it is or why he has it there. But yeah, I just sewed it and then I just tie it around my neck. That's it. My last 2 things. 1, spankies. Get spankies. You can get nude ones. I've seen him wear blue ones. I've seen purple, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But it changes a lot in the movies. And come on, I mean, don't judge me for staring. So, yep, just spankies. I got these at Shape. I don't know, I forgot. It's a bigger people's clothing store. Like, it's like Torrid. It's exactly kind of like Torrid. So, but Torrid didn't have any of these. I just went to that store. It was here. I had it here at a mall. Anyways, yeah, just got them. They were like $30, I believe. I don't know. If you can go cheaper, go cheaper. I blow a lot of money on cosplay, dear Lord. But yeah, okay, that. Last but not least, but the most expensive thing that I have for my Octavius cosplay are his lovely shoes. Yes, these are accurate. They are exactly like Octavius shoes and probably what Roman generals wore back then, I am guessing. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know any history on any Roman anything, just by the weight. I don't even know that much history in general. Anyways, I got them online on eBay for, get ready for this, $60. Yes, these pair of shoes cost $60, but it was worth it. They're very comfortable and they don't hurt. Like, I thought they were gonna be annoying and they're gonna hurt my feet and wasn't gonna be able to walk in them because they were gonna be too heavy. Nope, they were perfect, to be honest. I loved wearing these. They were fine. I liked it. Weird way how it straps on to your feet, but this right here goes around your ankle. Feet go in here, all that fun stuff. One little warning about this. These right here have no traction. They don't come with traction, and I thought they did. I thought they were ready and set to go. No, I was sliding all over the convention floor, and I had to hold on to Jed Papa, like, for most of the convention that I was cosplaying Octavius. But whatever, right? Canon, right? Yeah, sorry again, Jed Papa, you have to put up with me. God, this video is going on for 35 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut it. I'll be fast, but yes, have these be traction a lot, or you'll be sliding on tile floor. You will, and it'll be hard to be walking in the bathroom. Also, it's hard trying to use the restroom in the first place. Just all this. But yeah, there you go. That is all of Octavius's cosplay and what I did. If this video didn't help you out, I'll try, and I mean try, when I'm making his new armor, try to videotape and take as much pictures as I can on my progress. But I doubt I will. I mean, I'll try. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me, and also go ask Jed Papa if you like. He helped me a lot with my Octavius cosplay. And he can help you with Jedediah as well. But yeah, don't wear these to conventions that are like 100 degrees. Don't wear Jedediah and Octavius in 100-degree weather, because you will melt. You will go back to your hotel room and you'll take your clothes off and you will have sweat lines everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And you will be sweat. You won't be a person anymore. You'll legit be sweat. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope it's very informative. And oh, one last thing. Now, this helmet, I cannot wear a wig underneath. So if you Octavius cosplayers want to purchase a wig for Octavius, do it, go ahead. But remember, if you make your helmet, make sure it fits with the hair you have tucked underneath your wig cap and the wig on top. I didn't want to deal with the wig because I was refusing to ever take off my Octavius helmet. What I did is I pushed my hair back and then I put on a wig cap. Right now it doesn't have a wig cap, but I put on a wig cap. And then you just slide this over, and there you go. Make sure none of your actual hair is showing. And the only reason why I didn't want to wear wigs is because my hair is already short, so like it looks like I'm wearing a wig underneath. I mean, if you have really short hair, I suggest just doing this. Honestly, it's the best thing. If not, then wear a wig. Just warning, make the helmet big enough, spacious enough to where you can fit everything under there. Make a pretty Octavius, huh? It is makeup dough. It is makeup dough. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Hair back to normal? Yes. Okay. But that's it. That's everything. Any questions? Just message me. All that. You can message me on my main blog, which is Mandy 13014, and that's Mandy with an I. Or you can go to my cosplay page, which is Mandy Moose Cosplay. I don't have a lot of pictures up on there yet. I need to upload and I need to like keep up with everything, but I just haven't had the time. So, I mean, you can follow me on there if you like. I have a bit of my Octavius cosplay. I don't know. I have other things too, like I cosplay from other fandoms as well. Okay, that's about it. It's like 42 minutes long now, and I need to edit this and all that fun stuff. Okay, bye. Love you.